Poor kids are freezing. I know it. Take the ball for Ewen-Trout Creek forward. 6-foot junior number 14, Brian Anderson. For senior, number 33, John Wilhite. Forward, 5'11" junior number 44, John Brown. Senior number 42, Roger Manning. Panthers center, 6'1", senior number 50, Derek Spencer. 6'5", senior number 24, Anthony Whitehead. Ranking guard, 5'10", senior number 32, Bruce Anderson. Senior number 22, Jerry Rush. Panthers guard, 5'11", senior number 20, Larry Besonen.
Just about ready to throw up the first tip on the opening game of the opening tip of the Class D state championship between Ewen-Trout Creek and Covert Panthers. It will be number 50, Derek Stenson for Ewen-Trout Creek against number 44, Anthony Whitehead. Tip controlled by number 22, Jerry Wright of Covert. Jerry Wright running the offense. Inside number 42, Robert Manning. Nice defense there by Ewen-Trout Creek, knocked out of bounds. Covert out of bounds. Inbound to number 33. Basket by number 42, Robert Manning. Full court press put on by Covert. Ball controlled by number 50. Derek Stenson. Foul. The foul on number 44, Anthony Whitehead. Number 44, Sean Brown, will be shooting the free throws. Check that. Number 14, Brian Anderson, will be shooting the free throws. First one's up. No good. Second one's up. Falls through for the first point of the game for Ewen-Trout Creek. Press put on by Ewen-Trout Creek. Number 22, Jerry Wright brings the ball up to number 33, John Wilhite. Foul called. And number 14, Brian Anderson. Covert out of bounds. Right to inbound the ball. It's number 23, Al Smith. Over to 42, Robert Manning. Foul. Foul called on number 44, Anthony Whitehead. Ewen-Trout Creek to inbound the ball against the Covert press. Anderson inbounds it to, oh, and there's a foul on Covert. And number 22, Jerry Wright. Covert wants a timeout. As the teams break their huddles. Number 32 will inbound the ball for Ewen-Trout Creek. Bruce Anderson didn't bound it. Gets the ball into number 14, Brian Anderson. Brian Anderson brings it up on the fast break. 3-on-2. He traveled with it. Covert ball out of bounds. 23, Al Smith inbound it to Jerry Wright. Jerry Wright playing at the point into 42, Manning. 42 up with a shot, no good. Struggle, fight for the ball. Ball out of bounds, Ewen-Trout Creek. So he inbounds it to 20, John Wilhite. Rebound bought off by number 22, Jerry Wright. Outlet pass to number 23, Al Smith for the layup. Full court press put on by the Covert, and ball controlled by number 32, Bruce Anderson. Over to number 20, couldn't hit the shot. Ball brought down and back out by Derek Stenson. Ball beautiful pass inside, it blocked away nicely. Nice defensive play. Shot up, number 14, Brian Anderson. The press, 22, Jerry Wright's bringing the ball up floor, gives it to number 23. 23, Al Smith up, number 33. Brian Wilhite up with a shot, no good. Ball off to number 50, and number 44, Sean Brown. Number 14, Brian Anderson at the point. Brian Anderson looks, fakes, no. Bruce Anderson puts up the shot, no good. Pulled off by number 42, Rodney Manning. Outlet pass. Shot up by number 23, Al Smith. Dave Beeson brings the ball up. Gets it to number 50, Derek Stenson. Ball batted away, but Ewen-Trout Creek recovers. Brian Anderson falls. 22, Jerry Wright passes it to number 33. John Wilhite brings the ball up. Ball batted away nicely. Nice defensive play by Ewen-Trout Creek. Number 20 brings the ball up, Dave Besonen. Besonen puts up the shot. It falls. Ball inbound to Covert. Gets the press. And Covert steps on the line. Ball goes to Ewen-Trout Creek. Ewen-Trout Creek inbound under its basket. Ball batted away nicely by number 44, Rodney Manning. Anthony Whitehead. Ball inbounded to number 32, Bruce Anderson. Over to number 14, Brian Anderson. Back to Bruce Anderson. Out to number 20. Ball batted away nicely. Ewen-Trout scramble foot jump ball. Nice defensive play by Covert. With 4:43, the score is Ewen-Trout Creek 7, Covert 6. It'll be Bruce Anderson against Covert recovers tip. Outlet pass to number 23. Al Smith, basket's good. Foul. There's a foul on the play. The foul was on number 20, Dave Benson. Basket's good by number 23, Al Smith. Ewen-Trout Creek in the balls to Derek Stenson. Breaks the press to Dan Benson. To Brian Anderson. Number 32, Bruce Anderson, to number 20, John Besonen. Puts up the shot, falls off, no good. Rebounded by number 44, Anthony Whitehead. Outlet pass to number 42. Offensive move by number 33, no good. He carried the ball. Ewen-Trout Creek to inbound the ball. Inbound to number 14, Brian Anderson. Brings the ball up. Dishes off to number 20, Dave Beeson. Ball backed away by Brian Johnson, but Covert recovers. 2-on-1 break. Number 42, Manning, puts up the shot, good. Nice break by the Covert. Oh, Ewen-Trout Creek. Basket by number 44. Or check that by Brian Anderson. Basket by number 44, Anthony Whitehead. Brian Anderson brings the ball up. Dishes out to Sean Brown. Sean Brown looking for somebody to pass to. Gets it to Dave Beeson. Gets it back to Bruce Anderson. Bruce Anderson dribbles down. Gets it back to Sean Brown. Brian Anderson controlling. Dishes off to number 20, John Beeson. Throws a shot, no good. Controlled by number 33, John Whitehead. Basket up, no good. Whitehead with a rebound. Puts it back up, no good. 44, Manning back up with a shot, no good, but a foul. Anthony Whitehead, 2 shots. First one up, no good. Rolls off the front of the rim. Second one's up, good. New player into the game for Ewen-Trout Creek, number 22, Tim Polak. Ball knocked Covert to inbound the ball. That was a bad pass by Ewen-Trout Creek. Number 22, nice shot by number 22, Jerry Wright. David Beeson bring the ball up. Draws right down the middle, nice the shot by Dave Beeson. Number 23, back to number 33, John Wilhite. Wilhite into number 44. No best travel. He traveled with a basketball. Covert inbounds to Ewen-Trout Creek inbounds to Bruce Anderson. Brings it up. Oh. Basket shot up. Hit by number 22, Tim. Foul. We have a foul on the play by number 20, Dave Besonen. Best. Jerry Wright. Over to 42 Manning. Wright. Nice defensive play by number 20, John Besonen. Up to number 22, Tim Pollock. Shot up by number 20, David Besonen. No good. Ball off to Manning. Up to Willette. Shot by number 33, John Wilhite. Falls. Up number 22. Over to Dave. Over to Bruce Anderson. Over to Sean Brown. David Anderson. Anderson's pass knocked away. It's number 23. Up with a shot. No good. Ball forward. Brought down by number 50, Derek Stenson. Outlets to number 20, David Besonen. Over to number 44, Sean Brown. Sean Brown puts up the shot, partially blocked. Nice defensive play. Fast break. Outlet pass up to number 44. Fought for. It's a jump ball. Both players hit it out of bounds. Will be number 44, Sean Brown, against number 42, Rodney Manning. Tip controlled by Covert. Over to number 23. Al Smith hits the jumper. Tim Pollock brings the ball up court. Ball backed it away. No, goaltending. Count the basket. Covert inbound. Ball batted away, stolen by stolen by number 20, David Besonen. Throws up the layup. Covert calls timeout. Oh, that was the quarter. The score at the end of the first quarter: Ewen-Trout Creek 19, Covert 20. Just about ready for the second quarter. It'll be number 44, Anthony Whitehead, against number 50, Derek Stenson. Tap controlled by number 22, Jerry Wright. Into number 42, Manning. He is fouled. Foul on number 44, Sean Brown. That put Covert into the 1-and-1. First shot up, no good. No, there's a lane violation. No shot, lane violation on Covert. The Panthers to inbound the ball. Gets it into number 14, Brian Anderson. Brian Anderson brings the ball up against the Covert press. Brian Anderson looks for the shot. fakes. Gets it back out to Bruce Anderson. Bruce Anderson puts up the shot. Goes in. Nice shot by Bruce Anderson. Number 22, Jerry Wright brings the ball up against the press. Dishes off to number 44, Anthony Whitehead. Nice tip by number 33, John Wilhite. Basket by number 33, John Wilhite. John Besonen. Besonen up with a shot, no good. Rebound fall forward, brought down by Covert. Outlets it to number 22, to number 23. Nice pass by number 23, Al Smith, to number 42, Manning. Anderson brings the ball up. Anderson drives baseline, gets it back out to number 50, Anthony Whitehead. His shot up. The shot was taken by Derek Stenson. He committed the foul going in after the rebound. Anthony Whitehead at the line, shooting 1 in the bonus. First shot's up. It's good. Gets the bonus. Second shot's up. Good. Ball stolen away by number 33, Wilhite. Shot put up by John Wilhite. Nice play by John Wilhite for Covert. Ball brought up by Bruce Anderson. Gets it off to number 20, David Besonen. Nice assist to number 14, Brian Anderson. Basket goes by number 14, Brian Anderson. Ball inbounded to number 22, Jerry Wright. Throws it up to John Wilhite. Wilhite with the move, puts up the jumper, falls off, no good. Battle for the rebound, brought down by number 44, Whitehead. His shot missed, and Ewen-Trout Creek recovers. They bring the ball up. David Besonen over his pass knocked away. Shot up by number 32. Bruce Anderson falls off the rebound, put in by number 44, Sean Brown. The Bulldogs bring the ball up. John Wilhite puts up the jumper. He was fouled by number 14, Brian Anderson of the Panthers. John Wilhite be shooting 2. First one's up, it's good. Second one's up, no good, off the front of the rim. Brought down by Bruce Anderson. Nice rebound in there by Bruce Anderson. Off to David Besonen. Panthers control. David Besonen looks for somebody to pass to, gets it off to Brian Anderson. Back to Besonen. Back to Brian Anderson. Brian Anderson controls. Dishes off to number 32, Bruce Anderson. No good. Shot, rebound brought down by number 33, John Wilhite. Up to number 44, Anthony Whitehead. Nice play by the Bulldogs. Anderson brings the ball up. Ball knocked away, but controls. Controlled nicely in there by Brian Anderson. Out to David Besonen. Besonen puts up the shot. Good. There's a foul. Foul on number 50, Derek Stenson. And the Panthers call timeout. With the score, Ewen-Trout Creek 27 and the Covert Bulldogs 31. Teams break their huddles as the horn sounds. Number 22, Jerry Wright, will be at the free throw line, shooting 1 in the bonus. First one's up. Good. He gets the bonus. Second shot up by Wright. Good. Brian Anderson throws the ball in. Intercepted by the Covert nicely. Up to number 33, John Wilhite puts up the shot, and it goes. Nice shot by John Wilhite. Bruce Anderson back to Brian Anderson. Break the presser on the fast break. Bruce Anderson slows it up. Back to Brian Anderson. Brian Anderson puts up the shot. No good. Rebound down by Rodney Manning. He was fouled. Nice positioning by Rodney Manning. Foul was called on number 44, Sean Brown. Rodney Manning will be at the free throw line, shooting 1 in the bonus. First one's up. Good. He gets the bonus. Manning puts up the second shot. No good. Rebound brought down by number 44, John Whitehead. Or Anthony Whitehead. Nice rebound by Anthony Whitehead. Ball brought up by number 20, David Besonen. Nice pass into Brian Anderson. Couldn't make the layup. Brought down by number 22, Jerry Wright. Up to number 42, Rodney Manning. Misses the layup. Number 23, Hal Smith puts up a shot. No good. Brought down by number 42, Rodney Manning. Nice strong move by Rodney Manning. Number 20, David Besonen brings the ball up for the Panthers. Back to Brian Anderson. Brian Anderson drives the baseline. Couldn't find anything. Back to number 22, Bruce Anderson puts up the shot. No good. Brought down by number 33, John Wilhite from Covert. Outlets to number 23, to number 22, Jerry Wright. Timeout called by Ewen-Trout Creek. The score, Ewen-Trout Creek 27, Covert 42. Bruce Anderson brings the ball up. Gets it up to number 20, David Besonen. Puts up the layup. Nice move by David Besonen. Covert breaks the press. Tip pass to number 33, John Wilhite. Nice pass by number 42, Rodney Manning. David Besonen brings the ball up to Brian Anderson. Brian Anderson controls. Pass number 32, Bruce Anderson. Bruce Anderson puts up the shot, blocked nicely by number 33, John Wilhite. He's on the fast break. He puts it through. Nice play by number 33, John Wilhite. Brian Anderson brings the ball up. Ball knocked away. No, that was a foul. Foul on number 33, John Wilhite. Panthers inbound the ball. 22, John Pollock is in. Gets it up to David Besonen. Over to 14, Brian Anderson puts up the shot, no good. Rebound brought down by number 44, Anthony Whitehead. Up to number 23, or up to number 22, Jerry Wright. Over to 33, Wilhite puts up the shot, no good. Rebound by number 22, Tim Pollock. Over to 14, Brian Anderson. Bruce Anderson. Back to Brian Anderson. Pollock puts up the shot. Good. Nice shot by Tim Pollock. Ball knocked out of bounds by number 20, David Besonen. Covert retains possession. Gets the ball into number 22, Jerry Wright. Brings the ball up. Over to number 42 to pass it off. Rodney Manning's got the number. John Wilhite controls. Ball lost by number 44, Anthony Whitehead. Ewen-Trout Creek on the fast break, no good. Rebound brought down by number 14, Brian Anderson. Puts the shot back up, no good. Bulldogs slows it up. Rodney Manning. Shot put up by Rodney Manning, good. Nice shot by Rodney Manning. David Besonen brings the ball up. Number 44, Anthony Whitehead will be at the line, shooting one in the bonus. First shot up, good. He gets the bonus. Substitute in for the Panthers, number 44, Sean Brown back in the lineup. For 14, Brian Anderson. Second shot up by Whitehead. It's good. Tim Polakis into David Besonen. Up to number 5. Derek Stenson puts up the shot. Nice shot by Derek Stenson. Ball knocked away by Bruce Anderson. Fast break. 2-on-1. Bruce Anderson passes off to number 44. There's a foul. Foul on number 33, John Wilhite of the Bulldogs. Substitutions for the Bulldogs will be number 34, Mike White, and number 40, Brad Brazelton. Brian Anderson back into the lineups for the Panthers. Bruce Anderson at the line. First shot up, good. Anderson. Anderson second shot up, no good. Brought down by number 34. Number 34, Mike White. Out to number 34, White. Ball brought out by number 22, Jerry Wright. Jerry Wright. Shot put up by number 23, Al Smith. He is fouled. Foul on number 14, Brian Anderson. That's his first. Al Smith will be shooting 2. First shot up. Good. No good. Substitution, number 42. Orgren's number 42, Mark Orgren in for the Panthers. Second shot up by Al Smith. It's good. Anderson inbounds the ball to number 20, David Besonen. Up to number 22, Tim Palax. Besonen controls. Besonen drives the baseline, puts up the shot. Good. Nice shot by Dave Besonen. .22, Jerry Wright over to Al Smith. To Rodney McCray. Shot put up, no good. Rebound control for, and that's the end of the half. For the score, Ewen-Trout Creek 38, Covert 51. We're ready to start the second half with Covert leading 51-38. Number 50, Stenson will be jumping against number 44, Whitehead. Tip control by number 23, Al Smith. Smith puts up the shot. No good. Brought down by number... Foul. Foul call on number 44, Sean Brown. Smith or to 42, Manning. Manning puts up the shot, no good. Rebound brought down by number 44, Whitehead. Nice shot and put back up by Whitehead. Besonen drives down the middle, no good. Tipped away by Covert. Double dribble. Number 33, Wilhite. The Panthers didn't inbound. Bruce Anderson, Brian Anderson brings the ball up. Bruce Anderson. Brian Anderson. Brian Anderson, back to Bruce Anderson. Bruce Anderson puts up the shot, blocked away. Goaltending, count the basket. Basket by number 32, Anderson. Wilhite. Wilhite's pass blocked away, Brian Anderson. Nice defensive play by Brian Anderson. David Besonen brings the ball up. .14, Brian Anderson. Number 32, Bruce Anderson. Bruce Anderson puts up the shot, no good. Gets his own rebound. Can't. In 14, Brian Anderson covers it. David Besonen. Nice pass under to number 44, Sean Brown. Sean Brown makes a nice layup. Long pass to number 33, Wilhite. Nice play by the Bulldogs. David Besonen brings the ball up. Besonen puts his shot up. His shot's blocked. Covered by number 24, Al Smith. Number 23, Al Smith puts up the layup. Nice shot. Nice pass by number 33, Wilhite. Anderson brings the ball up. Looks for somebody fast. Gets it off to David Besonen. His dribble knocked away right in the hands of Brian Anderson. Brian Anderson puts up the shot. Good. Long pass to number 33, Wilhite. He puts it down again. Ball knocked away by the Bulldogs, covered by the Panthers. Panthers, David Besonen brings the ball up. Besonen drives down the middle, puts up a shot. It's blocked away. Fall. The foul is called on Anthony Whitehead, his third foul. David Besonen will be at the free throw line, shooting 2. First shot's up, no good. Second shot, it's good. Score 45-30 to 59 in favor of Covert Bulldogs. Shot taken by number 22, Jerry Wright, and it counts. Foul on number 32, Bruce Anderson. Count the basket. Jerry Wright will have 1 shot. No shot. Lane violation. No shot. Lane violation on the Bulldogs. No basket. Brian Anderson brings the ball up. Drives down. Ball knocked away by number 22. Jerry Wright out of bounds. Panthers retain control. Ball inbounded to Brian Anderson. David Besonen. Besonen puts up the shot. The shot's blocked. Brought down by number 22. Jerry. Oh, foul. Foul called on Bruce Anderson. The Bulldogs will take the ball out. Wright brings the ball up. Gets it into Wilhite. Wilhite puts up the shot. Good. Nice shot by John Wilhite. David Besonen brings the ball up for the Panthers. Puts up the shot. Basket counts. Count the basket by David Besonen. Count the basket. Foul is on number 42, Rodney Manning. He'll get 1 shot. Shots up. Good. Wright brings the ball up. Over to Smith. Smith, he walked with the ball. Panthers will take it out of bounds. Inbounds to Bruce Anderson. Bruce Anderson gives it to David Besonen. David Besonen brings the ball up to Brian Anderson. Brian Anderson puts up the shot. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up. Good. Nice shot by Brian Anderson. John Wilhite brings the ball up. Dishes off to 44, Whitehead. Whitehead puts up the shot. No good. Battle for the rebound. Number 33, Wilhite puts up the tip and in. David Besonen brings the ball up for the Panthers. Besonen puts up the shot. No good. Brought down by Wilhite. Outlets it to Smith. Smith puts up the layup. Anderson brings the ball down. Nice defense by the Bulldogs. Besonen puts the ball up. No good. Rebound brought down by Brian Manning, but stripped away nicely by Sean Brown. Number 50, Stenson puts the ball back up and in. Nice play by the Panthers. Rodney Manning puts up the shot. Nice shot by Rodney Manning. Anderson brings the ball up. And there's a whistle. Timeout. Ewen-Trout Creek with the score. Ewen-Trout Creek 52, Covert 59 with 3:04 left in the third quarter. Yeah, what I said. Did I? Panthers to inbound. Sean Brown gets to number 20, David Besonen, puts up the layup. Nice play by David Besonen. Smith with the ball. Puts up to Rodney McCray. Puts up the shot. No shot. Foul on the play. Foul is on number 44, Sean Brown. Bulldogs to inbound. Manning into Whitehead. Whitehead puts up the shot. Nice shot. Anthony Whitehead. David Besonen brings the ball up for the Panthers. David Besonen puts the shot up. Foul on the play. Fouls on number 23, Al Smith for the Bulldogs. David Besonen will be at the line, shooting 2. First one up, good. Second shot up, good. Ball inbounded, stole away nicely by Brian Anderson. Brian Anderson puts up the jump shot. Nice shot by Brian Anderson, nice play. Covert inbounds it to Smith, up to Manning. Foul on the play. Foul is on number 42, Rodney Manning. Panthers inbound. Sean Brown gets it into Brian Anderson. Brian Anderson brings the ball up for the Panthers. Brian Anderson dishes off to Sean Brown. Sean Brown puts up the shot, no good. Tip, battle for the rebound. Out of bounds, ball goes to the Bulldogs. Covert to inbound. Wright brings the ball up to Wilhite. Wilhite into Manning. Manning puts up the turnaround jumper. Nice shot by Manning. David Besonen brings the ball up. David puts up the shot. Nice shot by David Besonen. Wilhite over to Smith. Back to what? Knocked away nicely by number 20, David Besonen. Besonen brings the ball up for the Panthers. Besonen puts up the shot. Short. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up. Nice shot by David Besonen. Right over to Wilhite. Wilhite makes the move. Puts up the jumper. Good. John Wilhite with the basket. David Besonen brings the ball up for the Panthers. David Besonen puts up the jumper, partially blocked. Brought down by Manning. Manning brings the ball up. Gets it to John Wilhite. Wilhite, nice pass into 44. Whitehead. Whitehead puts the ball down. Sean Brown brings the ball up for the Panthers. Dishes off to Brian Anderson. Brian Anderson puts the shot up. No good. Rebound fought for. Brought down Brian Anderson. Brian Anderson puts the ball back up and in. Number 14, Brian Anderson. Manning puts up the jumper. Ball short. Rebound brought down by number 44. No. Foul. Number 44, Anthony Whitehead. Ball goes to the Panthers. Scores: Ewen-Trout Creek 64, Covert 77, with 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. Brian Anderson will be shooting one in the bonus. Shot up, no good. Brad Brazelton back into the game for the Bulldogs. Wilhite. Wright and Smith by catch. Wright to Wilhite. Wright, Wilhite playing catch. Wright controls. Gives the ball to Brazelton. Wright to Wilhite. Wilhite puts a jumper up. Good. And that's the end of the third quarter with Ewen-Trout Creek 64 and Covert 79. Stenson. Tip controlled by the Bulldogs. Wright brings the ball up to Wilhite. Wilhite back to Wright. Wilhite gets it in. Nice play by Sean Brown. Sean Brown stole the pass. Ball brought up by Brian Anderson. Brian Anderson to David Besonen. No, he walked with the ball. Covert inbounds the ball. Wright brings the ball up. Or to Smith, to Manning. Manning puts up the jumper. No good. Tip. Battle for the rebound. Wilhite puts the ball back up. No good. Battle for the rebound. Blocked away nicely by number 50, Wilhite. Nice shot up there by David Besonen. Wilhite to Wright. Wright. Or number 23, Smith. Smith puts up the layup. David Besonen brings the ball up. Besonen to Brian Anderson. Brian Anderson walked with the ball. Covert will inbound. Wright brings the ball up. Ball knocked away by David Besonen, out of bounds. Ball goes back to the Bulldogs. Wright over to Wilhite. Wilhite puts up the jumper. Nice shot by Anthony Wilhite. John Wilhite. David Besonen drives. Nice shot. David Besonen. Wilhite controls the Bulldogs. Wilhite puts up the jumper. No good. Off to Brian Anderson. Brian Anderson brings it up on the fast break. Throws it up long to David Besonen. David Besonen gets back to Anderson. Back up Bruce Anderson. Bruce Anderson puts up the shot. Long pass to John Wilhite. Wilhite Basket counts by John Wilhite. He was fouled on the play. Foul on number 32, Bruce Anderson. New player in for the Panthers, number 22, Tim Polakis. Wilhite puts up the shot. Good. Completing the three-point play. Anderson to Polakis. Polakis brings the ball up floor. David Besonen, 2-on-1. Besonen puts up the layup. Good. David Besonen. Wright brings the ball up. Right over to Wilhite. Into Whitehead. Whitehead turned down jumper, no good. Brought down by number 50, Stenson. Stenson was fouled. Foul on number 33, John Wilhite. Stenson will be shooting one in the bonus. First shot up. Good. Derek Stenson's second shot. No good, off the back of the rim. Wilhite brings the ball up. Passes under Manning. Manning can't control. 3-second call on the Bulldogs. Panthers will inbound. David Besonen, long pass to... Nice shot by Derek Stenson. Derek Stenson on the basket. Wright brings the ball up. Right to Smith. Smith puts up the jumper. Good. Besonen, pass underneath to Brian Anderson. Nice shot by Brian Anderson. Long pass number 23, Wright, or Smith. Smith puts the ball back up and in. Ball batted away by number 33, John Wilhite, out of bounds. And the Panthers call timeout. With the score, Ewen-Trout Creek 77, Covert 90, with 5:01 left to play in the game. Brian Anderson brings the ball up for the Panthers. David Besonen. Besonen's steal away by the Wilhite. Wilhite puts up the shot. Good. Wilhite put that one down. John Wilhite. Wilhite, ball almost stolen away from Brian Anderson. Brian Anderson fouls on number 42, Rodney Manning. Brian Anderson will be shooting one in the bonus. Brian Anderson. Slip shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up, blocked. Puts it back up. Brian Anderson puts his own shot back up and in. Right to Wilhite. Back to right. Right dribbling on to Wilhite. Back to right. Right puts up the jump shot. No good. Rebound. Brought down by number 23, Smith. Smith's shot wouldn't count, but number 33, John Wilhite, puts the ball back up and in. David Besonen brings long pass to number 32, Brian Anderson, intercepted. Wilhite, behind the back pass, intercepted. Long pass to Brian Anderson, Bruce Anderson. Bruce Anderson puts up the layup and in. Right, Smith. Smith puts up the jump shot, no good. Brian Anderson controls. Gets out to Besonen. Foul. Tim Polak's shot counts. There's a foul on the play. Basket by number 22, Tim Polakis. Fouls on number 22, Jerry Wright. Shot up, good. Finishes a three-point play. Wilhite brings the ball up to Wright. Wright to Wilhite. Wilhite puts the shot up, no good. Rebound brought down by Smith. Smith's shot no good. His shot, 44, Whitehead put his rebound back up and in. Polakis brings the ball down. Over to Bruce Anderson. Bruce Anderson puts up the shot. Good. Bruce Anderson. Wilhite brings the ball up. Dishes off to Whitehead. Whitehead puts up the jumper. Good. Long pass to Bruce Anderson. Knocked away nicely by Wright to Wilhite. Wilhite over to Smith. Smith's fouled. The foul is on number 14, Brian Anderson. That's his fourth foul. Hal Smith at the line. Shooting one in the bonus. Shot up, good. Shot up, good. Making the score 100 to 86 in favor of the Covert Bulldogs. Tim Polakis puts up the jumper and Wilhite brings the ball down. Wilhite puts it up, no good. Ball cut back alive by Smith. No basket. Foul. Foul for number 22, Tim Polakis. Anthony Whitehead at the line, shooting one in the bonus. First shot up, no good. Rebounded by Brian Anderson. To Stenson. Brian Anderson brings the ball up. Stenson puts the shot up, no good. Rebounded by Manning. Manning to Wright. Wright brings the ball up. Over to Wilhite. Wilhite puts the ball down. John Wilhite. David Besonen puts a shot up. No good. Bruce Anderson controls the rebound. David Besonen drives it middle, puts the layup up. Nice shot by David Besonen. 22 Wright runs the ball up for the Bulldogs. This pass stacked away nicely by Tim Polakis. Brian Anderson controls. Brian Anderson brings the ball up. Knocked away by Wilhite, but controlled by Bruce Anderson. Knocked away by Manning, but out of bounds. And Covert calls timeout. For the score, Ewen-Trout Creek 90, Covert 102. Teams break their huddles with a minute 28 left in the game. Ewen-Trout Creek to inbound. Inbounds to Brian Anderson. Brian Anderson puts up the jump shot. No good. Falls short. Tim Polakis with the rebound. His shot was partially blocked. Ball out of bounds to the Panthers. Gets it all the way out to David Besonen. Besonen puts up the shot. No good. Rebound by number 44 Whitehead. Out to Manning. Manning back to Wright. Wright brings the ball up. Foul on number 20, David Besonen. That's his fourth foul. Timeout, Ewen-Trout Creek. With a minute and 6 left in the game. Score, Ewen-Trout Creek 90, Covert 102. As teams break the huddles. Jerry Wright at the line. Shooting one in the bonus. First shot up, no good. Rebound, Tim Polakis. Tim Polakis runs the ball up floor. To Bruce Anderson. Bruce Anderson's back to Polakis. Polakis drives middle, his shot blocked. Jerry Wright controls to Wilhite. Wilhite lost the ball. He walked with the ball. 50 seconds left in the game. Inbound to Bruce Anderson. Bruce Anderson runs the ball up floor. Drives, puts up the shot, good. Shot by Bruce Anderson. Wright Long pass to Wilhite. Wilhite up for the lap. He puts it down. John Wilhite with another layup. Brian Anderson. He carried the ball. Ball belongs to Covert. 30 seconds to go. Covert inbounds to Whitehead. To right. Wilhite. Right drives middle, puts up the lip, no good. Foul. Fouls on number 14, Brian Anderson. And that's his 5th personal foul. Brian Anderson has just fouled out of the game. Substitutions. In for Covert. Number 14, Parnell Clark. Number 41, Anthony Lloyd. Number 12, Terrell Crump. Number 24, Charles Walker. In for Ewen-Trout Creek. Number 10, Todd Cannon. And number 42, Mark Ogren. Whitehead puts up the shot. And another substitution. Number 34, Todd Humphrey. Whitehead shot up. No good. Ball belongs to Ewen-Trout Creek. Another substitution, number 32, Daryl Shears for Covert. 20 seconds left in the Class D state championship. David Besonen brings his ball up. David Besonen's fouled. Falls on number 32, Daryl Shears. Besonen to shoot 2. The first one up, good. Another substitution for Covert, number 43, Ray Boone. Second shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up. He's fouled. Foul on number 41, Anthony Lloyd. He'll be shooting 2. David Besonen puts the ball up, no good, in and out. Besonen puts the shot up, good. Another substitution. Number 44. Number 24, Jerry Quidell. Foul 10 down. Ball intercepted by number 22. Shot put up. And that's the end of the game. With the score, Ewen-Trout Creek 94, Covert 105. That makes Covert Class D state champs.
the Ewen-Trout